A memory that you will never forget. Um, this looks like the beach, Jamaica, Bahamas. Did you meet someone there? Tell me about this memory that you'll never forget. You could have even been wearing a dress like this, a strapless dress or one of those free-flowing dresses at a fruit stand or one of those places where you get those cups of fruit, possibly. Yeah, this is the sun. You were on the beach or something. This is definitely a vacation spot that you met someone. And what happened? Yeah, they're showing me Stella got her groove back. Were you waiting for somebody to show up? Yeah, somebody thinks that you didn't show up. Were you supposed to marry or something like that? Or this could have even been a dinner. They're showing me a dinner set up on the beach or in a beach area. And damn, I was waiting for you. They even went looking for you? Yeah, looking to find you and shit. Even asking people, did you see this woman? She was wearing pink. This is a true story. Yeah, I feel like they even went over cameras possibly of your hotel. I was disappointed. I didn't get any answer. Oh my God, what happened? Were you targeted? Facial recognition. All right, well, if this was a long time ago, I don't know what the facial recognition is. If this is your situation now where you can't find her, and there's a possibility that, I mean, you could have been, this is a boat. There's boats in this card. Clearly, there's something else or someone else that didn't want you two to meet. Maybe it wasn't the right time. He could have been maybe thinking, well, I don't know, maybe she was in a relationship and she didn't want to let me know. So what's going to happen now? Today, answer an agency. This guy could have even been an agent. A modeling agency as well. Were you taking photos on the beach? Oh my God. He must have really been enamored by you. I see grand. Yep. Now, the first thing I thought was grandiose, where, this, I don't know which one of you, it could have been that someone felt entitled. And with the communication, it could have been that he's not a very good communicator. You couldn't tell by the way I was acting towards you, and maybe you couldn't. Maybe you're the type of woman where you're better with communicating, right? And CEOs, they could be targeting CEOs, business women. I feel like it's business women, and you're being watched, definitely, possibly by the CIA or the Secret Service. And I don't know how long ago this was. Either you were destined to be a CEO and somebody in the system knew what you were fated for. They could have known that you maybe stood, or you could have already had this fortune. But I think you're being targeted now. And some of you were targeted years and years ago, and you don't even realize or remember. It's tough for me to do these messages with the shit that I'm exposing with memory erasing, because I feel more drained than I usually am. I'm that type of woman where I have to get every friggin' answer, and I need specifics. And this is why I'm very fussy with the shit that I talk about, because my main thing here is I want to make sure that people who are meant to be together are together. I understand what balance means on the planet and how important it is for everybody to evolve when shit is balanced. Shit is balanced if we're walking energy and everything we do is energy, and our communication and our words and how happy we are with our lives plays a huge part in how the planet's balanced. And then it plays a huge part in how other people are balanced. And some of us are wealthy, we're given trust or inherited shit, won shit, whatever it is. They're the other force that wants everybody to be slaves to the system, wants to separate these individuals. So I believe that those of us who are destined for wealth, or what some would call a divine birthright, we have been targeted since we were children to make sure that every fucking thing in our life is an obstacle. What does that do, right? It lowers the frequency on the planet. Now, this is somebody that you met, and maybe they're seeing how malicious this whole thing is, how there are people in the system who want to take everything while others have nothing. This is my I don't like the word mission. This is what I'm here to do. And I get attacked heavily because of it. So those of you who are attacking me, you're on the wrong side. And I feel like I'm going to have to say this often, because we forget with distraction and everyday life and problems, which side are you on? Don't choose a side based off of where that individual is at currently. Base your side and which side you choose to be on based off of what you see that individual brings to the table in their own life personally. Okay? It's going to tell you how they're going to thrive in the future. Give me some letters, please. Yeah, they want to take your freedom away. They want to take your money away if you're on the side. And the system will even breadcrumb you with things. They'll make sure you're going through struggle. They'll send people in your life to make sure that you're going through struggle. These are people that will sell their soul like that. And they will force you into compromising situations and then send people in your life to play savior. These people are created, some call them handlers, to keep you stuck, right? There's something that's going to be a big flip now coming up. Make sure you're on the right side. Make sure your intentions are pure too, though, because the universe, something else will say, will keep you from choosing a side just based off of what you need in life. OL. I'm ready to call it a night. Lou. Leu, possibly. This could be an Olivia or Oliver Williams or Wilson or something like that. Lonnie, TR, Loot, but that's Lewt. What is that? Nothing. Fishing tournament. I don't know. That could be for somebody. You made a grand entrance somewhere, and you turned a lot of heads. He could have thought that you left with someone else. In fact, he could have even gotten bad information saying that you did. TREK. Trek. For someone you finally met an individual that was into Star Trek and all that kind of shit and Star Wars. And it's two people that actually connect on a soul level. These are the ones that... And it doesn't always have to be people from the system that want to see you separated. I mean, the amount of jealousy and envy is overwhelming that I feel it could have just been somebody else that you spoke to that maybe you were short with, right? You didn't have the conversation that you had with this other individual, and now they're pissed off. TEEN. You could have been a teenager back then. HN, Nathan, Hannah, PE, right? Pete, Penelope, KE, and TR. These are all the letters that I have. Hold on. Yeah, I guess that's it. But I guess you're going to be brought back together. It does. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possibly. But it's sad to think of how many times that we were brought somewhere while someone else was there because the universe wanted these people to come together. And then you have this. It takes a whole lot of effort and work to come in between two people. And then the same people who get involved with this shit, yeah, are the same people who have horrible marriages and relationships now, and even business partnerships, and it's because that shit's coming back to you now. Look, this is coming back to you now, and a lot of the people that were involved in this are stuck in horrible fucking relationships, even with kids that they don't want or aren't theirs. And if you're sitting there and you played a part in something like this, stop playing the fucking victim and admit the fact that you at some point got involved in separating two people that were supposed to come together, whether with the CEOs, it could have been for business, and now your business is failing. It could have been that they were supposed to be married, and somebody said, hey, listen, I'll do this for you if you interfere with this type of shit, and you did. This is what's happening, all right? This woman now, this Queen of Pentacles, is very protective of her space, her life, her money, everything. And you could just be a little closed off. Yeah, I feel like you even possibly had some friends that you were there with that are jealous, and that's the thing. Let's get the names of some of the females that were involved. PD, well, you had some cop friends. I mean, you go on vacation, especially if you're bold enough to go on vacation by yourself. You're just one of those confident women where I think that's what it was. Were you there with friends, though? Oh, my God, were you? ZK. Or you have male friends who act like little bitches in the process. HR, this could be Rhea or Harry, Zach, Zeke. You got real close real quick, huh? Now this could be the friends either of you or this man. M-I, clearly, and E-M. Emily, Emilio. I don't feel Mel, but for someone it is. It's a guy named Mel. And this isn't for every Mel. But you're a miserable old Jewish guy. And you don't want to see anybody happy because your wife, well, we know why she's not here anymore. She destroyed you. Yeah. Please stop interfering with other people's relationships and business partnerships and then wondering why your life is going to shit. Bye.